Dough needs yeast to rise, to best serve its purpose, become all it was intended to be. Humans need the right ingredients in life as well to rise above what might have been unfulfilled potential because of something wrong that ended up in the mix initially.
For the last 20 years, it was alcohol, and a lot of burned relationships and a lot of burned jobs, and it was rough. It was never really set. It was always up and down, up and down, up and down. Okay, you guys are all set for tonight?
So what's helped Ryan Hardesty find an up that's lasted for 4 years?
Okay, so we're all good?
One that includes a manager's job at Sacramento's Grateful Bread, a fiance eager to marry him in November, and an adopted teen daughter who actually likes being at home with her parents.
I found the Salvation Army, and I found their program, and I started that in February 2019. I went through that, and it changed my life.
Dyson.
Finishing the Salvation Army's culinary arts program became Hardesty's second goal after getting sober at the religious charity's Adult Rehabilitation Center.
There you go.
The training is supposed to give students the fundamentals to secure an entry-level job in food service, but it was always clear to instructors here that though Hardesty was still battling his addiction, he was interested in something more.
So when he got into this program, he was working through a lot of that stuff, but he really put in the effort that was needed for the program. A lot of the individuals, sometimes if their heart isn't into culinary, they tend to go through the motions and just kind of do what they're told, and you can kind of tell and get the vibe from them throughout the course of the day, and the more you work with them and whatnot. But Ryan, the individuals who have that drive, who have that passion, who have the goals necessary to really push themselves to that next level, this is that perfect opportunity to really give them a chance to get their feet back under them, to gain a little bit of that self-confidence again, and begin to make those moves in a positive direction.
Sure, there have been other students, but we just happen to be talking about Ryan, the turnaround that has come for him after being touched by you and this program and the purpose that it has. How's that feel?
Obviously, it feels good, and I feel like the individual finding themselves and really getting a greater appreciation for the opportunities that they're presented with and knowing how to take advantage of those, that really means a lot.
The woman who was there when Hardesty's journey into recovery started says the change in him has been amazing.
Just to watch the growth and transformation and realize that what was missing was him really loving himself and being proud of who he was.
She makes my heart dance, and that's the easiest way I can describe it.
The value of the life they have now, leavened by Hardesty's hard work and that of the Salvation Army, is not lost on his daughter.
It's really happy for me, and I'm just excited that he's here with us.
Sincere Tonsel, Fox 40 News.